Good somebody is offensively, defensively, the whole shebang. These are 2 of the top 8 wins of
3.5. All things considered, a nice start to this season. He's facing a red-hot Orioles.
2021. He's been up and down from the minors. He leans back into out number 1. 1-2. Way outside. A lot of fastballs so far for Mike Clevenger. It's the 3-2. It's a breaking ball low and a nice take. The 10th walk this year to hitting team.
He has scored just a lot of runs against the.
On the ground, Andrews for Sosa. The step through. And yeah, it's an interesting matchup for Benintendi, who had a little help against Benintendi in a first pitch slider to Luis Robert Jr. So his scouting report is foul.
Are you kidding?
I don't know.
They tried to walk most all the left-handers. And
one more time. Side, Vavra coming in from right field. He waves for it. He makes the catch. A little bit up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Stutters
is on the case to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. In the take to the inside corner for Mike Clevenger. Ooh, quite the story developing.
I told you I thought that this would be. It did. That's really good spin on it.
First taste of Major League Baseball action. Again is loaded. That's clipped foul on a fastball. On 3-2, Clevenger misses outside. It's the second walk. Check swing. He went. That's strike 3. It's called by the plate umpire. He seems like around the trade deadline, he's always the guy, or in free agency. Down with a fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's off the bag. He doesn't go, and it's fouled away off the slider. To have Yoan Moncada on the IL today, and Eloy takes his first pitch since. There's a slider for him. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just his 20th at bat. Hard hit on the ground at shortstop. Henderson smothers it. With 3x. Another one. Sox lead nothing.
That a first pitch, no doubter. It was right down the middle of the. Suppose you think that's good.
I think they're going to take it. Yeah. Just crushed by Berger for his 2nd home run. Change, good change. 1 and 2. He uses the change to get his 2nd strikeout. Back to the 0-1. Called a strike against Sosa. Really climbed the ladder there.
Wells likes to throw yourself a banger.
Benintendi is back and he makes the catch.
It looks terrific. I need it spicier though.
Swing and a miss. Len Casper will be here tomorrow, but he almost joined us here in the 3rd. 3rd inning brought to you by. Wants to know how he got involved. He kept taking the shot in the booth. Swinging. Yes, has to track it down, and this is going to be safe at first.
The ball.
Ball wide of first to the 25-year-old Vop. Good changeup there. He's used that a lot more today.
Well, he's got a very
1-2 on that good base. If wishing could make
526. I thought we could only find the bangers in 516, but that's not the case.
With the 1-0 changeup. You okay?
Oh yeah, that changeup has been very.
It's a 1-1. The ground to shortstop. Gunnar Hen on the move. On talk shows. There's a strike for Elvis Andrews. Nothing. Rutschman wanted that to be a strike. Didn't. To 3rd, and Urias spears. Yes. Benintendi will take a breaking ball low. The ground to first base, rolling to Mountcastle, and that in Major League history.
With one of the great.
5th inning brought to you by the Village of Bedford Park.
pitcher knows he got to break to the line at first.
Berger moves back. Down goes Mullins. Out, especially the left-handed batters, as there's a slider for a strike all over this Orioles roster card.
Well, I look at Rutschman, and the idea change coming in baseball.
What's that?
Well, I think with the bat. But if we continue to see what we've seen, great. Not many of those guys around.
No, he's going to games anymore.
No, and also at this point, they're dealing type players.
Left. That is the first hit for the Orioles tonight. A placement there, and the infield fly rule is on to walk around downtown Chicago and just soak it all in. 0-1. Outside of fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. And the dirt, Yaz sidles over and blocks it. 2-1 to Henderson. Oh.
He wanted that one.
2 out, 3-1. That one got the corner, and according to the box, those were both the Clevenger. Got him high fastball, and it would have been a strike. Friends, congratulations. You will win a prize off the makeshift prize shelf here. We got
cabinets and see what I can bring from home.
Second base, Frazier is there. 0-1, called a strike on a slider. 0-2. 0-2. Checked it up on a makeshift slider. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is up. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think so.
2-2 is a change in the dirt. 3-2. Vavra toward the line, and this ball will college baseball. To center field one more time. Second time Mullins gets him.
Or Real Cormier.
Oh, it could be Real Cormier.
Yeah,
yes.
Could be one of those.
You never know. One for Eloy, who swings through a slider. 0-2.
That could have been the best slider that.
There's a story in the Baltimore Sun a couple of years ago about Tyler Wells, who he has for being the type of guy who doesn't like being told no. Like, still 2-2 for Eloy.
And he's not one of the.
Hayes does have room on some nights.